If you give me a buzz cut, I'll kill you.
We're saving that part for the end.
Yeah, that's gonna be our thumbnail. Just
No, the part where you killed Bob.
Okay.
just in case you need this for the future, got my boy Ryan here, and it's time to turn him from dweeb to daddy. So we got Ryan in the chair today.
Ryan,
I haven't seen him in a few months.
Ryan's got super curly hair.
And we're still doing the same thing, where they don't get to choose, they don't get to see.
They don't get to see.
Big transformation
Yeah.
Tuesday kind of thing. So what are we thinking? Because last time we had some fun options for Tom.
Yeah, so you told me to look for, what was his name?
Lando Norris.
Lando Norris. I don't know if we could pull off that Lando Norris with his hair.
Well, that's Lando Norris, like right after a race, pulling off the helmet.
Okay. So the other option, Justin Timberlake in his ramen hair.
You know what? I
era.
bet you Jesse and Kenny still have some of that bleach left over. We can use that to
You want to bleach someone's hair?
give him the sauce, give him that Justin Timberlake 1997 era.
Another option I thought was kind of like a little bit closer on the sides, French crop, but with curly hair.
I've been cutting Ryan's hair for a long time. I've never given him something like that.
Okay.
I think that'd be a lot of fun.
think
Something
so?
to mix it up a little bit, give him
Okay.
some. I mean, he's got that hair. We could just like comb it for him today. Call it
Exactly.
a day. Just
Yeah.
clean up the sideburns.
Well, let's
Trim his eyebrows.
Let's go grab him.
Do it. Big surprise. Like I said, I've been cutting your hair for my entire career, literally, since school. Mm-hmm. And we've done some similar cuts, a little shorter, a little longer, but pretty Ryan Feller. So this time we're gonna do maybe something a little different, mix it up, and yeah, we'll see where it goes. You have probably some of the curliest hair that I get to cut. And have you always had this hair?
When I was younger, it was a little bit looser, but by the time that I hit like middle school-ish, it's pretty much been the same.
There was a look that Sly showed me that I really dug, so we're gonna go for that right off the bat. Yeah, with this curly hair, did you enjoy it? Was it trouble? Did you just kind of embrace it?
I was fairly annoyed with it through high school just because I hadn't really learned how to take care of it.
And that's about the time that you started to come to see me.
Yeah, once I got into college, I kind of figured out a hair routine that I liked that kept it curly and kempt, and I've kind of kept that because I like it enough, and there hasn't really been enough of a reason for me to steer away from that.
And you get to rock curly hair in an era where guys are paying top dollar to get curly hair, man. I said it about our last guy, Tom, because he's got this beautiful wavy hair, and it was the same thing, man. I know people who ask me if I do perms, and the answer is no. But I definitely approve of it, and not suggest it, but like encourage it. And yeah, you definitely have the goods, man.
It was really hard in high school because we were in the like straight, long hair, cool guy phase, and so I felt really left out.
You were left out of the cool guy crew
Yeah,
for a lot of reasons. But
Thanks.
The hair was probably just the cherry on top. Do you know who Lando Norris is?
No.
He's one of the best F1 drivers out there right now, and he's got this lovely wavy hair, and he wears it nice and thick up top, and tapered down to the bottom. Like I said, it would definitely be a great look on you if we were going that direction, but we're gonna go a little more aggressive. If that gives you any hints.
If you give me a buzz cut, I'll kill you.
We're saving that part for the end.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's,
okay.
that's gonna be our thumbnail. Just
The part where you killed Bob.
Okay.
man, I didn't realize what I was signing up for with this last one. Well, Lando Norris look, he's got a ton of weight up top and almost like a disconnect, and then just lets the top ride out. That would be a handsome look. Of course, this is just us playing around, guys. Don't take it too seriously. Like, oh, he didn't do this thing. Have you ever considered rocking a mustache?
I can't. So this guy also hates mustaches. So at least for now, not happening.
So he just doesn't like.
Well, he's like
Facial
facial hair
hair.
as if it's like he either wants it an all or nothing situation. So he's like, you either had to have like kind of a full beard or stubble going or nothing.
Fair enough. I mean,
Okay.
you're gonna feel us doing things there.
That's
but
true.
You're like, oh wow, I didn't even realize that you guys were shaving my face.
Y'all are gonna give me some numbing agents.
Does anybody in your family grow beards? You guys are part Italian, so.
I mean, my dad kind of can. My brother Robert did when he went to Alaska, and that beard wasn't bad, but also he went away into the wilderness for 6 months to grow it before he came back.
Yeah, he had that mountain man beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at how lovely these curls are, man. A little bit of. So that's one of the other things about curly hair is that you have to style it with different tools and different techniques to maintain the curls if you want them that day. So if you want those really nice, these loopy, thick curls, you know, you don't want to run too many implements through it because that's going to break them up and really puff them up. But to have them hanging down like our boy JT, you just kind of push them into place. Now, what I'm doing right now is just letting the water work its way into the hair so we can manipulate it a little easier. You know, as I'm cutting it, I want those curls to stay nice and tight so we can cut them evenly. We are taking these sections to the side because I want the haircut to be very vertical versus really puffing out. So I'm trying to cut the hair right up along this ridge. And then that'll be our guide. So when we do take off some of the length up top at the apex of the head, we don't take off so much that we lose the shape because I don't want the hair to round out. I want it to be pretty bulky on these sides. So that's why I'm pulling the hair out towards the edges here, over directing it to the sides. You can see how when I comb the hair out, I really try to, like I said, comb those curls uniformly so that they're all lined in the same direction. Because sometimes if you were just to grab a whole bunch of them, you might cut a lot here, not enough there. So that's when the haircuts for especially curly haired folk can get really lumpy or really, really puffy. So, like I said, making sure that the hair is nice and wet, making sure that it's got a little bit of tension on it. I'm combing the hair into those curls, so as I cut it, like I said, they stay a little uniform. And if they do kind of slip away from me, I just come back and find that guideline again. You can see that his hair, like that last little curl kind of whips around, and I'm trying to find that spot where it doesn't clump up, but still leaves a little bit of a shelf. Because like I said, I want the sides to be nice and horizontal, nice and heavy. I don't want it to just buzz this all down to make the hair too round. I want it to be a little boxier. But because, like I said, those curls tend to fluctuate, I'm looking for where they start that bend and just trying to lighten them up a bit. Smooth out that transition from the sides to the top. Yeah, this is the first cut that we've done like this on Ryan, so.
He's never seen himself with his hairstyle.
As far as I know, like I said, if we've done anything similar to it, it was probably just like super duper short to reset it. Summertime, like cheap cut, you know, he's going to college, I won't see it for a while cut, but never with this much intention or style, you know. We kept it a little closer to his original look.
I'll let you know for sure about sending. I still need I'll let you know. Okay, cool. Ready, Joseph?
So I am thinning out the hair a little bit. You can see, can't even see through the hair, it's so thick. But with curly hair, you can't, I wouldn't recommend just going in there and chopping however you like. So what I'm doing is I am doing a technique called bricklayering, where I try to put a little bit of tension on those curls so they're all uniform. So as they fall, they should be chopped in the same way. I'm just picking up some of that thickness. Hopefully it helps the hair feel a little lighter without sacrificing any of the length that we wanted to maintain. I'm just refining. Now that we're seeing some of those curls dry up and kind of bounce back to their natural lengths, I want to just tailor some of them a little bit differently. So, this is not the look. So we wanted to style it really funny, just so we could go through the process of how you would want to style what we've come up with. So what I ended up doing was doing a skin taper really low, and we brought it up to about a 2 right here on the perimeter. And for your haircuts, all the years past, we start at a 2 and then get a little longer. Since we wanted to try something a little different, a little more fun, edgier for your classic cut that you've been rocking forever, is we chopped off quite a bit all around. And the way that we want to style this is that you already have your kind of leave-in conditioner in there, so that's actually really good. We are going to hit it with a little bit of styling paste, just a slight amount, and we're going to add it to when the hair is really wet, because we want those curls to kind of activate and start to curl up on their own, give a little bit of volume. If you were to put this in when your hair was really a styling balm for us curly-haired guys, when our hair's dry, it, kind of like just clumps and it just gets bigger and bigger, and we're like, no. So we want to add a lot of moisture and then throw in the product kind of wet, and that's like very different from a lot of the other guys that I style. Because like I said, they might have a little bit straighter hair, they have a little bit of finer hair, and we're trying to add volume. For us curly-haired freaks, we want to control that a little bit better. So a bit of moisture and then some product. So throwing some Bold Fortune, give that a whiff. So just like any other victim that I style, I put in a good pea-sized amount, a little fatter on this one, because like I said, I want this one to go in a little thicker, a little heavier. I want it to glide through the hair. So I want to keep the uniformity of those curls. And then we're going to hit it with a diffuser to just really start to activate the volume in those curls. A diffuser is this tip that you can throw on a dryer that separates the flow, so it's not as aggressive and really pushing the hair around. It's sending some air, it's sending some heat, but you can manipulate it a little easier without adding a ton of messiness. So you're getting a lot of the benefits of a blow dryer without the aggressiveness. And what I'm doing is I'm just pushing these curls up. I'm blowing the hair forward because that's the direction I want them to sit, but I'm just trying to give them a little bit of a boost. You could even put it on your head and massage it. And the longer you keep it there, the bigger the curls are gonna get. But like I said, with that pomade in there, a little bit wetter, with the slower flow of air,
you can control the amount of volume and curls that you want.
Okay, open.
Hold it lower too, because you hit it right.
Oh, I like it a lot. And your teeth, they look like it. I like it. I think it looks a lot better.
Happy?
Yeah.
Like it?
Yep. I think it's good. I don't know if we'll keep the fringe down all the time, but I definitely like the tighter on sides and a little bit more of a shorter look.
Would you ask for this haircut again?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Maybe, I don't know, again, I don't know about the fringe, but I do like the length a lot.
Thanks for trusting us, I guess.
Yeah.